I'm at Southwest 18th Place. Right now the camera is pointing out to Taylor's Ferry, and you basically turn on to Southwest 18th from Taylor's Ferry and then take this private driveway. Here's where it shows the easement. Here's the next door neighbor's bush right here, and then it curves around in the driveway to the house. I did talk to the agent. Her belief in that it hasn't sold is because it's a 2-bedroom and so many people are looking for 3 bedrooms, which is, of course, is true. It actually looks like it's in really good shape. Here's a small parking area next to the garage. Here is a detached garage, another parking area kind of out front, and one in the middle where I've parked my car. There's not a path directly from here to Marshall Park, but it's very close by. I do see a path kind of down this way, but I'm not sure if that's to behind the neighbors. Anyway, here is the house. It has a new deck that wraps around. The roof looks new. There's some new windows. Here is the space in between the garage and the house. Let me bring you into the garage first. It's a detached garage. It's a pretty spacious garage. It has an automatic door opener. It's got some rafters up above. It does have electricity, so this certainly could be turned into some type of studio. No insulation, but it would be easy to add it. And then from in between the garage and the house is a deck area. It kind of ends back behind the garage. Here is the neighbor's house, and it's pretty secluded with trees. And then here is your formal front door. So going into the front door, it's got a little hallway with some parquet floors, very high ceilings in the living room with some skylights, lights overlooking the forest. It's definitely a pretty forested lot, so it's not a lot of maintenance, but it would also be hard to kind of add on to this lot because it is sloped and pretty irregular in regards to the levelness of it. So when you walk in, on the right-hand side is a little coat closet. Here is a bathroom, half bath, again continuing the parquet floors. And then in front of us is the kitchen. Let's see if I see a light. There's a light. Looks like it's been updated cabinets, an updated countertop. It does have a gas cooktop, built-in micro hood, nice French door refrigerator. Not a huge kitchen, a galley-sized kitchen, but I'll show you it from this angle so you can see kind of the amount of counter space. And again, a window, and this looks like a brand new window overlooking kind of the green space, and then there, of course, is where I had parked. Really pretty setting. Off of this is the dining room with a new slider that goes out onto the deck area, and I'll walk you around this additional deck area with a little wine built-in area. This is oak flooring, and there is a trap that goes down to the crawl. I'm going to walk you around, though, to the door to the crawl and show you the height of it. The crawl definitely is high enough to be built out. There's a ladder in this area. Looks like newer plumbing pipes, but like I said, I'll bring you around to the side and show you more of the crawl. This, of course, hooks up to the living room, so here was that dining room area. And then here is a hallway. To the left is your first bedroom. Another pretty view of outside. It looks like a little kind of built-in low window seat. Carpet in here, carpet in the hallway and the living room. Carpet looks like it's in decent shape. In the living room, it could use a little bit of cleaning. Here's the master bedroom. Again, another window seat. One older aluminum window, and then a new window and a new slider that goes out onto another deck area. 2 closets. And a door that goes to the bathroom, which is also reachable from the hallway. I'll bring you out through the hallway and get you there. So here is the bathroom. It's got a furnace duct in this closet, so this closet isn't really usable in here. But here is the washer and dryer. countertops. It is a step down. Well, it looks like it's got a built-in for a tub, but it's also a shower and has ones from both sides. So now I'm going to walk you around to the outside and walk you around the deck down to the other crawl space entrance. When we enter the crawl, it's pretty tall there, and then it slopes and gets more narrow, which is where excavation would have to be done. So I walked out through the front door, walking around on the side. The deck looks new. They've put in some good kind of drainage here, so here's a drainage grate, a bench. This is the slider that was to the dining room. There are some steps down. These are the steps I'm going to take, and I'm going to take this pathway down to the basement area, but I wanted to show you this deck. This deck, of course, was off of the master bedroom, and it's a decent-sized deck. You could definitely have a barbecue and a table and chairs and stuff on it down here. So now I'm following this trail. I'm looping down around under the deck and the house to show you the crawl space area. Again, it's all kind of wild out here. It looks like there may be a little creek that runs off to the side of the house. That would be I think that would be the east side of the house. Although I'm not sure if it's dry now. It just kind of dips down in this area. So it's pretty wooded. I didn't see a creek though on. Yeah, it looks pretty dried up down here. Here's kind of the side view of the house, that upper deck by the front door. And so here is the door into the crawl space. There is electricity down here. It's incredibly high ceilings when you first enter. I would say, well, to be finished it needs to be 8 feet tall. These are at least probably double that in this area. There's some support beams for the house here. There's a few different sets of support beams. And then as you slope up towards the house is where it isn't as tall. There's the ladder from the dining room. So there my guess is that it's probably 7 or 8 feet. So basically some of this ground would need to be excavated to use this whole area, and I don't think it would be that tough to do because it's pretty simple framing. It's just going to be a matter of framing it to support the upper area. So in here too is where the water heater and the furnace is, and I noticed some pipes over here, a hot water and a cold water. So I'm not sure. I don't see a drain though in regards to if they had ever had laundry down here. This is copper pipe, so they do have some newer, like I said, newer plumbing. And then again, back outside, edge of the deck, and then here is the neighbor's house over here. And it kind of the ground goes off towards the area that looks down like it's a creek area. So I think it would probably be hard to add on to the house, but I think excavating and using the basement space would be the best way to go.